Hello, Reed. Maybe you should pick your favorite. There's no time to dwell on that. We need to focus on this new threat now. You're the expert. I'll leave it to you.
Hi, Reed. This isn't the time for looking back in regret, Reed. We have to concentrate on the problem at hand. We have to do both. Every one of them we cure is another ally for us. I'm more concerned about your state of mind, actually. Are you going to be able to give this your all? Was that a joke? Huh. Now I'm really worried about you.
Robbie, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm glad you got out of the prison all right. It does matter, Robbie. You can't forget that. I arranged the plea bargain for you, but I didn't know you'd turn into this. You need to talk with Doc Samson when this is all over. Okay? You can hide behind that mask for now, but not forever, Robbie.
Robbie? Is that really you? How do you think I'm doing? Vance is still missing, but now I'm almost as worried about you. Robbie, what's happened to you? I mean, inside you, I just can't believe it's really you inside that Iron Maiden. I know what happened was horrible, but it wasn't your fault, at least not entirely. You can't take this on. Right now, I almost wish I had been. Our whole world seems turned upside down.
In the span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act's been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friend. No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
Brute force isn't going to get you anywhere.
You will never make Wakanda invade us!
You're not starting up another golden age of wireless. Your training is inadequate at best.
Guess they don't make nanites like they used to.
Help here!
Fantastic.
Thank you, heroes. Your help is most welcome. The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries, and now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. I shall. It will be an honor to fight alongside you. Come, they have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you. They have another cannon near here. We must find it.
Your collective may be evolving, but I still know what makes us tick.
Excellent. We should ascend a mountain. This ancient lock was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best, at least when it comes to security systems. They are using their powers to shield the cannons! Stop them!
attention. Smart choice.
I love my job.
You should have thought this through. Let them eat static. I can reach you from here. Why don't they ever learn?
Creeps are a real pain. I like it.
Let us go on to defend the city.
So much. Too much.
Is that Havoc? What's he doing here?
Be careful, my friend. That is not the man you think you know.
Stay away from the pillars.
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
King T'Challa needs your help. I will secure Havoc, then follow you to the city. Go!
They have taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault. Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
One less node in their network.
Breaking those is a fine idea. I do not want the teleporter pods in my city.
You should have thought this through.
I can take.
You didn't really give us a choice. I'm sorry it came to this. Need assistance.
I could could use a lift about now.
Sorry about that.
Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Your training is inadequate at best.
Beware! Incoming aircraft! You are near the defense tower. Please, get the power cords back into the socket.
Medical attention.
There is another tower to repair nearby.
I would prefer to talk this out.
You have aided us greatly, heroes, but there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you. Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace. The last tower is just ahead.
Need some backup here.
It is done. Our city is safe.
We must travel to the Panther's Palace through here. It remains undefended.
to move off the front line. Have to move off the front line.
I'm hurting. Oh, yes.
Not bad for a scientist.
Shooting gallery time!
Can't bounce back forever.
Focus on justice! His powers are shielding A-bomb!
Ladies first.
You should have thought this through.
Our homes are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds. There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
Fantastic. Not bad for an Eggman, huh? Need assistance. Why don't they ever learn? Forever.
We should head up here. Their first tower is just ahead.
Let's get to work.
move off the front line.
You didn't really give us a choice. Smart choice. I hope you learned something.
Not bad for a former jet jockey, huh?
You must still restore the power core to the defense tower.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate. Gravity is working against you. Brains over brawn every time.
The final power core must still be placed into the large tower.
Not bad for a scientist.
Take that lift to reach the palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
Cheers! Look out! I see the Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond! Please join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our allies. Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read?
Fury?
Bingo, Poindexter. You win the science fair, and bonus points for these nanites.
I suspected as much. You were compromised by the Nanite Collective, not killed.
Ooh, look at that big brain working it. You're gonna be a huge help to the fold once you join up.
I have no intention of doing anything of the kind.
Yeah, they never do. It's always the same. But maybe I can spare you some of that pain.
What do you mean?
Your friends in Stark Tower. Want to save them? You and your party join the fold now, willingly, and we'll back off in New York.
The Fold? Why would a collective like yours even need a name?
We don't. But throwbacks like you seem to need labels. So while we're mopping the rest of you up, we'll keep it. For your sake.
How considerate of you.
Yeah, we thought so. Anyway, about Stark Tower. We got a deal?
Absolutely not, Fury. Only a fool would willingly join your collective.
I would have thought you'd be more flexible on this, but, in the end, it ain't gonna matter.
They've broken through our defenses. How?
Your collective may be evolved.
My own people taken! This has gone too far!
Why don't they ever learn?
Goblin? Hold that bust you up!
Figuring out your weakness is just a matter of time.
You want me to say I'm sorry? Hurts so much. Too much.
Real one-sided conversation.
Venom as well? How many foes will Fury throw at us?
Need assistance.
Ironic. It's just tiny things that threaten our entire world.
I could use
They
a
don't have the good sense to stay down. We will put them down once again!
use some backup here.
Smart choice.
I've been underestimated before.
Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.